Today is Friday, January 26th, and I'm Mackenzie Ryan, and we are here with the weekly news. But first, over to Randy with the weather.
Howdy y'all, I'm Bob Ross, and this is this week's weather. But first, did you know that alligators can go through 3,000 teeth in their lifetime? How interesting. But today, we're looking at a high of 57 and a 10% chance of rain. Saturday, we're looking at a high of 55 and cloudy skies. And on Sunday, we're looking at a high of 45 degrees with a 50% chance of showers. And now over to Jerica and Carrie for this week's news.
Thanks, Randy. Congratulations to Jacob Lanham for being selected as one of the 120 primary candidates for the first ever Air Force Junior ROTC Flight Academy Program Scholarship. Jacob was chosen from 620 candidates nationwide and was one of 2 from the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Good luck to your future, Jacob.
Congratulations to the students invited to attend the principal's breakfast this morning. Your hard work and persistence during the fall semester didn't go unnoticed. Keep up the great work.
Looking for something to do this weekend? Come out and support the Cardinals along with students from Thomas Nelson, Bethlehem, and Bardstown at Tony's Full Air, a Broadway review at the Cardinal Auditorium Friday and Saturday. The fee is $8.
Blind date with the book will start on February 1st. Come by the library and pick up your blind date and rate the date card. Once you have read your book, complete the rate the date card and bring it back to Miss Barrow in the library to be entered for a chance to win prizes. Rate the date cards are due back no later than March 1st.
On Thursday, February 1st, students grades 9 through 11 will be taking part in surge testing. This will be a mock ACT test for students. Do your best. Seniors will be working on resumes and such during testing time.
Spirit Week is next week, ending with homecoming on February 2nd. The Cards and Lady Cards will take on Bardstown in a doubleheader game. Come out and support your fellow Cardinals on the homecoming court. There will be a homecoming dance on February 2nd after the game as well. The Spirit weekdays are Monday is American Monday, Tuesday is Hawaiian Tuesday, Wednesday is Mathletes versus Athletes, Thursday is That 70s Day, also hippies, and Friday is Cardinal Spirit Day. Have a great one, Cards.
This year, students are asked to consider what role the government should play in monitoring internet content, and we are awarding $20,000 plus in scholarships and prizes to the winning essayists, including first place, $5,000 in scholarship to our 2018 Constitutional Academy in Washington, D.C. Runners-up is 6 prizes at $1,250 each. Honorable mentions, 8 prizes at $500 each. Please submit your 500 to 800 word essay before February 5th, 2018.
The Bardstown Optimist Contest. Please see Ms. Gosser to enter the contest. This year's topic is, Where are my roots of optimism? The deadline to enter is March 1st, 2018. Return to the guidance office by the end of the day, February 28, 2018, if you wish for Ms. Gosser or Ms. Downey to submit your speech.
Seniors, please bring your acceptance letters to Ms. Gosser and guidance so you can put your picture up in the hallway. Also, if you're a military permanent job position, please let guidance go. Way to go.
Allison 2, a student from DuPont Manual High School in Louisville, Kentucky, is looking for students to participate in a research session here at Nelson County High School. She will be providing pizzas after school in the nest during the weeks of February 5th and February 12th. If you'd like to participate, please email her at allyk201@gmail.com.
Hi everyone, my name is Allison Tu. I'm a junior at DuPont Manual High School in Louisville, Kentucky, and this year I'm taking a class called AP Research, where basically during the year I conduct a research project, kind of like a science fair project, but a little bit more advanced, and then at the end of the year I give a 20-minute presentation and I write a 5,000 word paper about my project. So this year I'm conducting my project on the topic of student mental health, which is a really important issue, especially in Kentucky. In fact, the Kentucky suicide rate is 20% higher than the national average. And at my school we've already had experience with youth suicide, and I personally know how critical of an issue that it is. So that's why I'm conducting my project on the topic of mental health. So the way that I'm collecting data is I'm collecting data from focus groups in Louisville and also at Nelson County High School. So I'm conducting 2 focus groups this year, which are going to be right after school, and they're only going to last for around an hour to an hour and a half. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys would participate. The incentive for participating is free pizza. So I'll come to the school and we'll have free pizza and I'll just ask you guys some questions. It'll be a group discussion type format about mental health. Not everyone has to answer every question or anything like that. It's just supposed to be a group discussion, and you can get free pizza for coming. And additionally, if you participate, you'll really have the opportunity to change the way that mental health is approached in Kentucky. Like I mentioned, mental health is a really, really critical issue facing Kentucky students today, and if you participate, you might be able to improve Kentucky students' mental health all across the state, because I plan to take the data and the new insights that I gained from this project and go to my district or even the state level and try to change the way that mental health is approached. So I'd really appreciate it if you would participate. I think your teacher should have some copies of this flyer, or can always hand out copies of the flyer. But if you want to participate, please just contact me at this phone number listed on the flyer, 502-595-7207. You can just call or text me, or you can also shoot me an email at this email right here on the flyer. Again, I would really, really appreciate it if you participated. You can just get free pizza and have the chance to change the way that mental health is approached in Kentucky schools just for staying after school for an hour or an hour and a half maximum for participating. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for your teacher for taking the time to show this video during class. And please text, call, or email me at this information below if you'd like to participate. Thank you.
I'm Addie Burgos.
I'm Garrett Miles.
I'm Megan Fenwick.
And we are Nelson County Sports News.
I'm Megan Fenwick with Nelson County Sports News, and today I'm interviewing Jacob Payne from the bowling team. So what do your practices consist of, and where do they take place?
We have it at Bardstown Bowling Alley. We usually just bowl and eat food while we bowl most of the time.
So what is the bowling season going to look like for you?
It's looking pretty bright. We have a pretty good team this year. Maybe make it to regions, champs, hopefully the state. That's about it.
So what's your team's strongest point and weakest point?
I think our strongest point is we really know each other and we get along with each other. Probably our weakest point is we just can't stay on topic or stay on track.
Thank you, Jacob, for interviewing with us today.
You're very welcome.
I'm Megan Fenwick with Nelson County Sports News, and today I'm here interviewing Aaron Hall from the bowling team. So we have two teams, a boys team and a girls team. So what's the difference?
Well, girls bowl against girls, boys bowl against boys. That's pretty much the only difference.
Aaron, what does the season look like for you?
Well, our girls team and our boys team are both going to regions here soon, but last year we went to state, and we're hopefully going to do it again and maybe progress farther than we did last time.
What's your team's strongest point and your weakest point?
Our strongest point is probably our team match that we do, and our weakest point is probably like encouragement towards each other.
Thank you, Aaron, for taking your time out of your day to interview with us.
No problem.